Hello crafty friends, welcome to my channel. This is Amy. I've got a really quick and easy one here. I'm just taking two of the Dollar Tree plates, they're clear, and I'm just going to clean up the bottoms of them, and that's just a little jar that I had that was given to me. And so I'm painting it with the agave Waverly chalk paint because it matches the fabric that I'm using. This is also a Waverly product I got in Walmart. And so basically we're just going to put some Mod Podge on the back side of the plate and put the fabric down. And then you put some Mod Podge over the top of that and allow it to dry. I decided to go with two different colors because I thought they did go together, the red and the black. You know, I'm going to put that on the top plate. So we're going to make a cute little tiered tray plate. It would be food safe because everything's on the bottom, but of course it's not going to be able to be washed, very, submersed in a pan of water or anything, but I could decide if I wanted to just put decor on it. And so you just allow that to dry, and then I just took a scissors and trimmed around it. Very easy. Fun to do. And then I'm just using the good old E6000 glue. I'm going to put that down on both sides so it sticks to the to the glass, and I didn't add paint to the bottom of that so it would stick better. I did go back with a ruler to make sure that was centered, and I did the same thing with the top. I'm not showing it in there, but I did do that. And we've got a cute little tiered tray. It's very different than what I've done in the past. It's colorful and I really do like it. I think it'll be really fun to decorate. And I hope you like it too. DIY number 2. Okay, these I'm offering on my Etsy shop. I've got 8 of them, and there's just a nice, very nicely made rubber stamp, and I plan on using these for lots of my DIYs. And for this one, I'm just showing you how they come, and then you should trim it down. You don't have to, but it just makes it easier so you don't get ink on the edges where you don't want it. And then typically you would put this on a clear mount, and that's how you use it. And I'm just going to take this cute little sign apart so I can use this. First I wanted to use the inside of it like I showed, but now like that. But then I ended up flipping it back over, sanding that off, and then I'm painting it over with the granite or mineral color, and then I went back with a little antique wax, which is a brown, and kind of blended it a little bit to give it a little dirtiness or grungy look. These DIYs were really fun to make. This second one, I really loved how this one turned out. I had different thoughts in my head. Like here I'm making a stripe, and I was going to make a second stripe, but then I basically covered it up with ribbon in the end anyway. But we're just going to use the StazOn and press that down into the StazOn, and then press it down onto your surface very well. And even hold it in place a little bit so you know that everything came in contact with your wood surface. And it turned out great. So as I'm working on things, I'm going to let that dry, which doesn't take long either. And then these are just some rub-ons that I got from Dollar Tree, and I just like to cut them out and put them in place before I use the stick to rub them on. And when I got to this point, I got, the rub-ons done, and I thought it's just a little blah. So you'll see what I do with it next. So like I said too, that brown stripe in there, you won't even see that when I get done. So basically I didn't even need to put that in there. But sometimes that's how it goes. You start something and then you just end up with something different. Now I'm really going to water down the white Waverly chalk paint, and I kind of want it to be transparent in a way so we can see through, what I've stamped there. And so just taking my time and painting that in with the white, and then I just blotted it off so then it could show through. And just keep adding here and there. I did use a little silver to make the chrome stand out a little bit. And then after that was all dry, I went over it with a marker and just highlighted some of those darker lines. And before I did that, it looks like I did the ribbon, and see how it all got covered up anyway? But it really needed something more, and that ribbon just made it pop. And actually that was not ribbon, I've got some fabric and I just cut it down. I haven't had that ribbon for quite a while. It's actually nice to use the fabric because then you can cut it to the width that you need. This ended up to be really fun. Like I said, I'm selling these on Etsy. I am planning on probably doing them in different videos, but I could see this being a fun one to decorate for any holiday or cards. It's kind of neat how stamps are getting more used in our DIYs, that I see other crafters doing the same thing. And of course we got to rough it up with a little sandpaper. And that's how it turned out. I just thought I'd use it for a tiered tray decor item. If you wanted to, you could add something in the back of that box. It's ready to go. You could put flowers or, presents or whatever it is, whatever you wanted to decorate for. And here's that cute little tiered tray again. We're just going to pop that on top. Thank you, my friends, for coming and watching my channel and all your support. I truly appreciate you. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.